Okay. Department of Intelligence, the truth we seek, the operator. 1992. Oh, oh,
Questions as usual.
hello?
One for yes, two for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married?
Oh, yeah, no, no.
Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am?
Not the do you know who I am? No.
Do you know who you are? Are you
Oh, not the redacted. Oh,
good? He's ready.
oh, what is this? Miss Carter? Oh, this is ghetto. Okay. Not the FDI. Washington, D.C., 7:30 a.m. Child, what is going on? Do I gotta actually, like, log in? Oh. Oh, it's typing what it want me to type. Evan Tanner, log in. I'm like, I was not typing that. Federal Department of Intelligence. Okay. Welcome to the FDI. You are assigned the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Welcome to the FDI. Not sharing information from the terminal will be unauthorized. Person is forbidden and subject to criminal persecution. So, specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. How does this work? Agents call the hotline. So, agent A, B, C, or D calls the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the identities of the agent's clearance level and request. Request is forwarded to a supervisor. Supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator. A direct line is established between the agent and operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. Interesting. Oh, hello.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you? What? You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, ahem, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right? Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
Oh, hello.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program? You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
No.
Fine. But first, you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request.
Okay.
Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it?
Yes.
Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here.
Oh.
You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen. Operator, you should find the information first.
Oh. So...
Open the Human DB and enter my full name, Mr.
Is
Tanner.
it under
You can
documents?
find it in the applications menu, on the top left of the screen.
Oh.
Once you've found my age, click on the objective, and then click again on my age.
Full name. $48.
Right. Like that, Tanner.
Oh,
I'll let you get
interesting.
settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
I guess we started, child. It's definitely giving 90s.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide.
Oh.
It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Oh, okay.
I'm patching the agent through now.
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close
Oh.
range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter? Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Find the killer's name. Oh. Not him just pulling up and getting out the car. Oh, at point blank. What the hell?
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system.
What the hell?
Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
Yo, this is wild. Can you get the license plate?
Just like with the video,
Okay.
you can click on a photo for further analysis.
So the car belongs to Ray Wells. Interesting. Child, this ghetto. I ain't know somebody was gonna just get shot at first. So name list.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest,
Damn.
I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
No Ray Wells. So we gotta. Oh, is this like? Okay, this just. Okay, I see. Child is ghetto. Let's go back to the camera footage and like. Not the facial recognition.
Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile.
Cause that motherfucker probably
Unfortunately,
work
for the
here.
moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Nah, Henry Jenkins. He probably that damn redacted name on here. Look at all them circles around it. That's probably who it was. I'm sick. Let him come in some more. Low quality.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
I mean, we got the car information. But can I just be like, that's who it is because of the car? What y'all thinking? We got the criminal, we got the victim, we got the car, we got the camera footage and a name list, but the name list is redacted.
Now that you've spotted the answer to Pendle's request via the car DB, go ahead and report it. Click the objective button at the top of the screen. Then, click on the answer.
Oh, okay. I guess that's it then.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Found the killer's address. I have the address of the car distributor. How am I supposed to find that? I'm gonna put this and see what they say. No.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, operator.
So what else
Looks
am I
like it's
supposed
the
to do?
address for a car dealership.
Duh,
I don't think
bitch.
Wells lives on the lot. What I'm looking for is Wells' home address.
Can I
you
look
track
up?
that down?
Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, this what he look like? Not 29. What he do? That man old as hell. Let me find out this your daddy. Bitch, look at his criminal record. Possession of drugs with intent to sell 3 times in 90, 87, and 86. Oh, that ain't it either? Oh, last known address. My ad. I'm over here not paying attention.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated.
Oh.
Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Child, this is something else.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
This, I kind of mess with this. Like, it's giving 911, but with actual people. The way he just be hanging up that rude bitch. Ah, Miss Carter, please. Okay, what time is it now? 5:32 p.m., bitch. We still at work? What time we get off? FDI most wanted. Fred Smorinsky, wanted for mailing and hand delivering several explosive devices. Man, I'm trying to read.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
I'm trying to be nosy. Hold on, we finna read this. Explosive devices, Wilson Boulder, numerous murders committed in the 80s in connection with organized crime and drug distribution. Not the name Hal, but he unknown. Cyber terrorism. Now her name is Snorish. Snorish? Not her in a cult, 7-day healers cult. Extortion, drug and sex trafficking, weapons. Bruh, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? That's crazy. Barry, really?
Oh,
These
please.
pictures.
Tell me you got something.
So I don't even know what's going on.
God damn it! Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know?
Do you?
Interest, hobbies, full-blooded passion.
You look like you like
I
donuts.
don't have time for this. I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Oh.
Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns. Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted.
Oh.
And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same. She was. Popped back up yesterday.
Oh.
Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't.
What if they're
add up,
gray,
okay?
not green? Why are you being racist?
Here are the files.
Find inconsistency. Okay, desert. Camera. Can you make this shit big? Ah, bitch, it's a whole ass UFO right here in the picture. What you mean? What do you mean? It's little... Bruh. Phone tower pings times of Connor's disappearance. There were no pings at the time of my disappearance. Wait. Her last ping. She was here. Then when she came back. Interesting. She was hiking in the desert. This is a little blurry. I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that. I remember taking 2 photos. So if she took 2 photos, how 3 get in her camera? There's 3 pictures. I heard a loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and realized time to take another photograph. Oh, okay, it was moving so fast. There shipped the UFO. So I decided to head over to see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour, 45 minutes to go where it landed. Then what? Not really sure. The room was bright. So only saw their silhouettes. They were human except they weren't. Something was off. Too tall and thin. It was disturbing. Actually, couldn't see their faces. Glad about that. Interesting. Strange voices, sort of mechanical. Next thing you know, waking up in the desert. My head was throbbing. Just okay.
Yeah, that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet.
Oh.
But we gotta be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
Autofocus, ISO, timestamp. You can mess with this stuff? Wait, autofocus on. Not all this stuff. Autofocus, show timestamp. 9:19, 9:43. Brightness level. What the brightness level gonna do? Child, what? Okay, show grid. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. Not that format, you could change it. Raw. Wait, why does this say skin type 1? What the fuck does that mean? Is that supposed to be race? Let me see what I'm missing. What other databases we got? We only got the fuck this dude. Wait. I don't know the purpose of turning all this shit on the camera. Do I believe in aliens? That's a good question. Probably. I definitely believe that the universe is too big for it just to be us out there. But that's my perspective. So, let me see.
Connie Moore claims to have taken a photograph of a UFO. If you're of a more rational mind, operator, most likely she did not. Your objective is to find a shortcoming or problem with said photograph.
Wait. I didn't look at the date close enough at first.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
1013.
All right. Now check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
Oh, oh, hello? Hello? What the hell? Now we on the case about aliens and my computer just randomly looked up. Hello? What is this? What do you want? Not hacked by Hal, you bitch. Bitch, what the fuck do you want? Not I want the truth. Oh. Oh. Bitch, what is going on? It's my first day. Is this gonna be my name that's redacted? Is it me? Was I abducted? This how the game came on sick. It was my first day. Bitch, I'm sick. Bitch, it's me. That what happened in the beginning of the game. This ghetto. Why am I still at work?
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Interesting. Do we tell the truth or do we lie? If it was really me, I'd lie to the government because I know they'd be lying to me. But I'm just wondering how this will affect the gameplay. Because if I tell them Hal did it, they're gonna be like, "Well, what'd he say?" I'm trying to figure out if my name one of the ones on the list, and then all of a sudden I get this job. What the hell is Maddie Buckley Simulator? No, this is not 911 number for the FBI.
I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
This kind of interesting, low-key. Very interesting. What time is this shit? I'm gonna have to go soon because I gotta watch this shit when it come out at 8. It come out at 8 o'clock, right? Hey, I kind of mess with this though. Hackers be knowing how to do all this, but can't wipe away everybody's student debt. Disgusting.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
We gonna keep lying.
That's what I like to hear.
Sure, buddy.
Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here.
Bye.
I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Okay. The way they don't be saying bye and just hang up. Stop fucking calling me with your rude ass.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment.
Okay.
But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord.
Oh,
However,
after day
as your
1.
supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Okay.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yes.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
Not killed somebody and found it.
Blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra.
Not him shooting somebody, put him like it didn't happen to him the next day.
That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Bruh, come on.
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway,
What is going
think you can
on?
take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
God damn. Let's pause and look and see. Find something different. We got 3 cones, 4 cars. We got 2 cars right here. It almost looked like it's a person standing right here in the shadows, but we're gonna keep looking to see. What's different? You late because of work. Hey, classy. Yeah, it's called the operator. I'm working with like the FDI to help operators. I mean, I'm an operator trying to help people figure out their cases and stuff. I'm trying to see what's different though, bitch. This grainy ass fucking footage. Spot the differences. Can I see a reflection or something from here? The lights on at the beginning of the video but off at the end. It is. That's one thing.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Ooh. From a 45.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use.
Oh.
Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else
Keep
about
digging.
our prop.
Listen. I thought we were done. I am at work, Hal. What the fuck? My supervisor watching. The fuck? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll help you with the Wells's case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? Interesting. Y'all know we down for the shenanigans. I have access to the surveillance footage from the garage. I mean, all of the footage. Oh. As I already said, we share our goal, and because without my help, you and Agent Pendle will never solve this case. Interesting. Not I could be her knight in shining armor. Not this big juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve it. So they not gonna question how I just happened to get the whole footage when she didn't have it. Exactly. Don't this gonna look sus. If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. What analysis software? It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? I'm gonna make the deal because I need the tea. This ghetto. The missing footage has magically been restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. Not the popcorn! Come on, bruh. How? You ain't got nothing else to do? Go hack Sally Mae. Go do that. And Navient too. Can we get this off the screen? Not the drive-by. Yo. The drive-by is crazy. Now who the fuck is this? That motherfucker look like a crash test dummy.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhausted.
Y'all see they had facial recognition back in the
I'll flag
90s.
this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this? Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Child, the way he looked like a crash test dummy. I kind of like this. I need them to keep this going and come out with some DLC for more cases. Let's see now about that dates. I'm going to connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. One 222 1998. Oh, I have to put the non-secure in there. Can I copy paste? Oh. Not picture not available.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes. Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop.
Oh.
They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in her oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it. And said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere.
Interesting.
But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it.
So somebody in the FBI on some whole
I
shit.
just have to prove it. That's why I'm hoping you can help me. I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Did I spell the name right? Oh, no. You do not have necessary clearance to view this profile. Interesting.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident? You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Can't give me direct access to the files, but I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Damn, that what? What? DWNLDFL. Select on cases where ID non-X. Okay, it's this one.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Fire started at 2 a.m. Successfully contained by 3:12. A whole hour and 12 minutes. Single victim identified as Mia Cole through dinner records. Where the ring was discovered. Autopsy revealed no anomalies. No indications of a forced entry or struggle. Fire response team referred to report. A ring inscription. Sasha and Mia is engaged in his wedding picture. Ash sample. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the data report. You can find. Child, this is. Now my supervisor will contact me for the baby. They about to get me fired and arrested. Open the sample. Put in the appropriate settings. Child, this too much. I don't even know what to put in this sheet. CC is a pH. I'm not finna sit and read all this. Listen. How I do this? Cause I ain't trying to. This ghetto. For a solid sample, it's for ashes, right? So the ashes should be 6.0. The material is organic. So it must be sensitive to avoid damaging the sample. Is it organic? I don't know what's in it, bitch. Delta V. I feel like if it's an ash sample, like it should be organic because it should be her ashes, right? Unless it's something else. We gonna see, child. Threshold, liquid, solid. 125. Sample matrix. Now let this be a TV show since nothing on anyways. Okay. So, no. Okay, so this needs to be fine. So is all the rest of this fucked up because it's red? I'm doing ashes, right? Bitch, what the fuck? I'm literally doing a sample of ash. Is it considered gaseous? For solid, I'm gonna do 6.0. Delta V. I'm gonna do 100 and then 50. Nope, that's not ready. The Delta V organic sample 250. I don't know if it's this shit about to be serious. Oh, you gotta multiply it. This ghetto. How do I know how much the weight is? 4.2 times. Is this non-organic or organic? The ions I said solid. I think it's inorganic, but we're gonna see. So times 100, is it 4,200 or 420? And then half of that is 210. Okay, they analyzing, child. This some bullshit. Child, they really got me doing this shit like I'm on fucking Criminal Minds. Done. Results. Now, how the hell am I supposed to read this? CCVT 901. pH 6.5. What is this? 1.53. 2.52. And then this one 9.19. 1060. Invalid settings. Wait. Oh, I have to do it in a different order. Hold on. Am I supposed? Child, this a lot. Input the CCVT, the pH and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. The response frequencies must be entered from highest to lowest. Okay, so this is the highest spike. Bitch. 9.24. Why is it? Please. The next highest one is this one. I can't tell if these numbers are like. Was it 245? 245. The next one is 1.52. 10.62. Cellulose, wood, gasoline, gas, and other non-identifiable residues. Let me see if that's what they're looking for. Yeah, they use gas, so they use an accelerant.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
That's the question.
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me. I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually...
What the hell is happening to me?
I learned
Hello?
feel nothing.
Hello?
Mia
Hello?
never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream.
Am I tweaking at work?
I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was
Hello?
someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there? Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Interesting. So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the cold case, it's strange, don't you think? But solving cases is doing your job. So is making sure victims get the justice they deserve. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee? Sorry. If I didn't have a good reason. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward, but it's too late. You're in too deep.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word? I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why? I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important,
Interesting.
you come to me right away. Understood? Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
Whatever you say, Mike.
I'll talk to you later.
No, that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself, something that only two other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FDI, figured you used to work here. Can't tell you more for the moment, but yes, I was. Interesting. Probably saw some shit he ain't had no business. For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Of course you will. Of course. This pretty good though. And this shit was free. I got this free. They offer what it was this in the free chat. Oh, it's almost time to clock out. Do we got another case before we leave today?
So who the hell am I talking to this time? The same operator Tanner from before?
Yes.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to.
You gotta see if
explain
it's
this
still
goddamn
free.
case all over again.
Y'all know in the
But
Discord
went
and the
back to
gaming
where
chat, it
Connie
show
said
like
she
free
took the
links.
photo
You
in
gotta
the
click and
desert.
see if it's still free.
You remember, right? Where she said this flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
And what was that?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they've been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body.
Oh shit.
Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. Lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns
Oh.
out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Oh,
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones.
more than
If
100?
they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
Who? What?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner? Let me send you the files.
Child, this crazy as hell. After we finish this day, I'm gonna have to go, y'all.
Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield.
Interesting.
Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Now, welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Is this 11? This Papa in 11? It gotta be.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at
Bitch,
9
this
years
is
of
Papa
age.
in 11.
Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Yo. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
Let's see, welcome to the family, Gabby. I don't think no one showed for this, would it? So we found the dude. Then it's interesting how his access forbidden to him too. How am I supposed to find the girl though if her name's Gabby? Is there a way for me to search? Because they don't have, let's see, all types of frame back a photo. We already got him. I can't click nothing else on the picture. Oh, what's this? Clean, so, can I click anything on here? I can't identify the body. Let me see what happens if I do this. Nope. But his file already up here, so I think the same thing gonna come up. Unless, yeah, this it right here, and it's above my clearance. Cause I think they want me to identify the girl. Let me see. So now this only answer.
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
No Henry, Gabby. We got a Gabby Bruce and we got Gabby Mills. Hold on. She's 9. Let me try Gabby Mills just in case. Why are they all on this list though? Not this man named being Gabby, please. Not why they do that. I was sick. Why her name on this list? All these folks' names on these lists.
How did you find this, Tanner? Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Show evidence. Am I supposed to? No.
Having the same first name isn't enough. I need something else.
I mean, she 9. It go with the shit. No. Ah, I see.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart.
Sir,
What the
please.
hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here.
Good night, Raven.
Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Mr. Bar, name is Quentin. Quentin Spence, yes.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
How am I supposed to figure that out? What does crossed out mean? What more do you want from me? Let me see. Let me search some of these other names up on this list. He's alive. So you got the game, Caden Thomas, missing. They're missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner. They found him buried in a lab coat. With some, you're never gonna guess. Floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets.
What?
Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way.
Come on, sir, because it's time for me to get off. Hey, Brandy.
There you go.
Floppy disk. You said open the second one, right? What am I supposed to do with it? Oh, is it this? Unlock. How do I... Wait.
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those 2 files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something
Is that a
with
key
them.
and a lock, though? To unlock the full potential. Indian. Okay, so these two symbols, there's a key and a lock. FMP 1138 to unlock the full potential. Let's see. I don't like that I can't. Oh, shit, Indian. Indian. And then. Oh, Brandy, please. So I figured the lock one. I don't know what the first part is, though. Oh, I'm so slow. Hold on. To unlock the files, use 105. Indeed. Oh, okay. If you're reading this, it means I'm no longer living and that I've been buried in the Dryfield desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was the head of operations at the Bound facility. I'm writing this letter because I'm about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick, so sick of everything that we've done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I'm assuming you found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. What the fuck? Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I'm not trying to shift the blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open a floppy disk. Maybe they assumed it contained only research papers. Regardless, what truly matters now is you. You have the power to stop this. Biome facility, therefore, do not be as cowardly, excuse me, as I was.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight,
Thank you.
I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies.
Ooh,
Screw
100
the
bodies?
suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
100 bodies is wild behavior. Chill. We done for the day. I'm about to get out of here so I can eat a piece of food and get ready to watch Ironheart. I kind of messed with this. I'm gonna need them to get some DLC.